I'm calling you out. Yes, you. What are you doing? Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality, aka Noah's Ark. And thank you guys so much for stopping in for today's video. I wanted to call you guys out because why aren't you living your best life, right? Why aren't you living the life of your dreams? You know deep down that you desire more in your life. You know deep down that you are destined for greatness. So what are you doing? I want to make this video for you guys to encourage you guys to live the life of your dreams, right? And do things that might be a little bit risk-taking, right? Step out of your comfort zone. Step outside of your comfort zone. Do things that challenge you. Do things that intimidate you a little bit, right? When we do these things, it's going to allow us to grow, and it's going to allow us to find success within our own life, right? But we have to take that step. We have to take that first step of just starting, right? And just doing. Stop blaming other people for why you aren't successful. Don't stop blaming other people for why you don't have a luxurious, abundant, and prosperous life, right? The only person who can control that is you. Others are going to be able to help you along the way, but it's ultimately going to be your decision whether you want to change your life. And you have to be resilient. You know, you have to be consistent. You have to find something that you enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis. You have to just stop blaming other people, right? You have to start taking action for your own life if you want to see results. You know, there's no one's really, you know, there's not going to be a lot of people who believe in you. Maybe there is. But for those of people who aren't, for those of you who are intimidated by people not believing in you, you have to let that go, right? Because there are going to be people who don't believe in you regardless. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So why not do the exact thing that you have been thinking about doing this whole time? If people are going to judge you regardless, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can find freedom in this, right? By excelling and pursuing something that you actually want to do in your life. And stop relying on other people to kind of dictate and kind of allow you to go wherever other people are dictating for you, right? Because you have the decision to change your life in an ultimately positive way. And stop speaking negatively about yourself, right? Stop speaking in a way where you are of detriment of yourself, because you are going to want to speak highly of yourself. You know what I mean? When you speak negatively about yourself, this, you know, your words are very, very powerful. And so this is actually going to be very detrimental for your life. Start speaking positively of yourself, and you will understand that your words are very, very powerful, right? Everything is in this universe, it seems very physical, but it's all actually a frequency. You know, what does that mean, right? It means that your words hold a certain vibration. And so whenever we speak negatively about ourselves, it's actually of detriment to us, regardless of if we're joking or not. You know, there's a lot of people who are into dark humor, and none of that stuff's bad, but be careful of what you're actually talking about yourself, right? If you're talking about yourself in a dark and negative way, your life is going to manifest that, right? And so understand that speaking highly of yourself can actually change the way you are. It changes your personality. Your personality is your personal reality, right? And so whenever we speak positively about ourselves, we are changing our reality to benefit us, right? We're changing ourselves in order to live a very prosperous and abundant lifestyle. And so do not speak negatively of yourself. Make sure that you are careful with what you are saying about yourself. Speak positively of yourself. Say how prosperous and abundant you are, right? Because you are. If you have access to this video, you are abundant to resources online, right? You are abundant to have access to this video. And so start speaking highly of yourself. Start appreciating the small things in your life that you have. Because whenever we start appreciating the small things that we have in our life, the universe is going to grant us with big and abundant opportunities for us. And so whenever we start appreciating the small things, I always say in my videos that gratitude is one of the most fulfilling gifts, and it's one of the keys to our happiness. You know what I mean? Even if you don't want to reach something, if you don't want to be super, super successful in life, right? Or if you don't want to achieve a lot of abundance in your life, understand that you can create this by speaking highly of yourself, right? And appreciating the small things that you have in your life, because the universe will reward you. You just have to change up your frame of mind, right? Stop looking at yourself as somebody who is always the victim, right? Somebody who is always trying to be seen in a negative light, because nobody really wants that, right? And so stop blaming yourself for the life that you don't have, because you have the ability and you have the right to live a life full of prosperity and abundance, like I am every single day, because you have the ability to change your tongue, change your words, as well as appreciate some of the small things that you have in your life. You have to understand that this universe is a lot more malleable than we think. It's very, very malleable, meaning that we can change it and manipulate it to the life that we actually want. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by speaking highly of ourselves. We're going to do that by appreciating the small things in our life, and we're also going to do that by believing in ourselves, right? You have to develop a belief system where you are confident in your abilities, right? You are confident that you can change your life. Say right now, I am capable of making my life amazing, right? I am capable of living my dream life. You have to say that to yourself in order for it to be subconsciously programmed within your mind. And whenever we change our subconscious beliefs from that of lack to that of abundance, our life completely changes, because the universe is receptive to that energy. And because the universe is receptive to that energy, that is the life that you will experience each and every single day. And so that's why this is super, super important for each and every one of you guys. And there's a reason why y'all clicked on this video. You know, it might have triggered you a little bit. And that's not always a bad thing, right? Sometimes our triggers can lead us towards transformation. It can lead us towards growth and development within our conscious and subconscious life. And so with that being said, guys, you have the ability to live the life that you have always dreamed of. You have the ability to live your dream life. Create a vision for what you want your life to look like. What does your ideal dream life look like? Where are you sitting? What type of foods are you eating? What career do you have? What's your dream job? When we envision all of these things, then it sends out a signal to the universe that that is what we want to experience in our life, right? And once we start working towards this by doing what we love each and every single day, then we can start to experience this amazing, abundant, and prosperous life that we deserve, right? It is our birthright to live in freedom. It's our birthright to live a prosperous and abundant life. You know, that is what we are here to do. And how we're going to do that by inspiring others through our passions and through the things that we love to do. See, we've been brainwashed to believe that we actually need we need to follow a lot of rules in order to achieve success within our own life, right? We have to work super, super hard. We have to cut everybody out of our life, right? We have to be the alpha male. We have to be this person who is obsessed with work, when in reality, it's just not true. And, you know, that works for some people, right? The hustle bustle 24/7, that works for some people. But for other people, it's not going to work like that. And you have to understand that you can achieve prosperity and abundance in your life without taking that route, right? You don't need to be that guy who follows every single list of rules in order to be successful, right? All you need to do is believe in yourself and follow your own desires and your own passions and work towards your dreams, you know, by working on things that you love to do on a day-to-day basis. And this is what's ultimately going to lead you towards your dream life. And so believe in yourself. And if you're someone who struggles to believe in yourself, just know that I do. But you have to understand that my words are just a guide. Okay, this video is just a guide for you to get to where you've always dreamed of being. I can say that I believe in you, which I do, right? But the only thing that matters is, what are you telling yourself on a day-to-day basis? What positive affirmations are you saying about yourself? How do you look at yourself? I can say that I believe in you, but you have to believe in yourself. And developing that belief system is going to be huge for unlocking that dream life that we've always, known that we've deserved, because each and every one of you guys deserve to live your dream life and to live a life that's full of prosperity, abundance, peace, happiness, joy, right? And all of this is going to come from believing in yourself. So start developing that belief system within yourself. Start taking inspired action towards your dream goals, towards your dreams, towards your passions, towards things that you love to do. And you will see that the universe will benefit you very heavily. And the universe will be in your favor, because the universe is always in your favor. And you have to believe that. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys gained something. A lot of the videos that I've been making recently have been pretty lighthearted, but this one's actually going to be a little bit more stern. You know, I want to be honest with y'all. And sometimes that honesty manifests in a way where I am being constructive. You know, I'm being critical, because we have to be critical of our situation in order to change it. And we have to be critical of the things that we're doing on a day-to-day basis in order to manifest the life that we want to, right? And so if this came off a little bit more direct, just know that it's coming from a place of love, and it's coming from a place of me not always having everything, right? Me not coming from a place of believing in myself. And so all I want is that for y'all. I want y'all to live your dream life, and I want y'all to live a life that you don't regret. And so once again, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you guys, because the amount of traction that I have received on my YouTube channel has been insane. This has been my best year on YouTube, and it's only getting better. This is only the start of my YouTube channel, because I really love coming on here and giving you guys advice, as well as showing you guys how you can live an amazing life, right? Because I think that that's truly important. So I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you guys for the amount of reception, the amount of views, the amount of just overall engagement that I've seen on my channel. It's been amazing, and it makes me feel good that I know that I can inspire millions and millions of people just by doing what I love. And so from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. And with all that being said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or future video recommendations for your boy, make sure to comment them down in the description box below. You can follow my Instagram as well. It should be right here. Maybe it's right here, but follow my Instagram for more inspiration and more educational videos like this one. Lastly, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you guys are at. And peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.